creating a mapping to read the first of records. So first we have to create the target. There is emp underscore first of records. Delete unwanted columns, rearrange the columns, then execute the structure at target database. Create a mapping as m underscore first of records, drag the source, drag the target, provide links. Okay, come down, go to here. In this source qualifier, you have to filter the data. That is, to read first of records, this condition should, in my filter level, so I'm writing, once again coming here, generating, executing SQL, apply, okay, save it. So we are doing debugging to move the data into target database. So while unchecking this option, really data goes to target database. So first Smith to clerk can come down, check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up to this 7 records you read it. But I would like to read a second of records. That is another mapping. Creating and implementing dynamic lookup based on account master. So first we have to import the account master table. Go to sources, click on import from database. Connect to your source database, select the account master. Okay. Yes. That is imported. Next. Target we have to create it. So drag the ISA master, double click, click on rename. So providing name as the Dyn LKP. Coming, the account number should be primary key. Apply and OK. This we are executing into database. Next, creating the mapping. So m underscore Dyn LKP. Drag the source. Here, I have to create a lookup that is based on our target table. So click on target, select AC Dyn LKP. Okay, done. So bring all columns from source qualifier to lookup. By default, while creating this lookup, there become as a static. Just double clicking, applying condition. Account number should be based on account number. Then go to properties tab. Here, by default, lookup cache is non-persistent. So I would like to store. So I would like to store one copy of the result at drive, means you have to check this option. So all cache files will be located in this below. That is in Informatica, Power Center, Server, Info Sheet. Here we have cache. So here I'm deleting all files. So the entire cache files will be located here. When we are checking this option, one copy of the result will be stored here. So it should be dynamic. You have to check this option. While checking this, here we can give one new lookup row and insert else update else insert. These two options you have to select. Then go to ports. We have to associate the ports. The source data should move to target data. So that's the reason here we have to associate these ports. This is source data should move into target database and apply. Okay. So anyway, this is an option or I'm unchecking. Save it. Create router. All columns I'm bringing. Double clicking here, we are creating two groups. One is for inserting purpose. Another one is updating purpose. For insert purpose, the property is the new lookup row is equal to 1. That is inserting. New lookup row is equal to means that is updating. These conditions we have to provide in my router. Now I have to take the target. From insert group 2, we have to provide links to target. As well as we have to take one more updates. We have to take update strategy. From update group to those columns I have to bring into my update strategy. Double click. Here the property should be dd underscore update. Apply OK. Then one more target I have to bring. Provide links to target. Just we are editing. Is for inserting purpose. Base W is only 1. And here it is for update. Apply OK. Save it. To create session, creating session as s underscore dyn lkp. Setting default properties. And create workflow as double up underscore dyn lkp. Then execute it. So 3 records loaded. I'm coming into my source level. So one record we are inserting, one record we are updating. So one record we are inserting into AC master values of 444 DDD next repeat. And one more record we are updating. Update AC master set location is equal to Secunderabad, where ACNO is equal to 222. sorry, that is address. So commit. Once again, you can execute the workflow and observe the data target database. See, the record is updated and the fourth record is inserted. Small scenario today. We'll see. This is our source file. You have first name, last name, and a phone number. In our target table, this two should concatenate. First name and last name should concatenate. And this phone number should be formatted into ES format. So this we have to develop. So in my source level, we have that file. That file we are importing into source analyzer. Go to source files folder, select cust, then OK. There is a delimited with a comma, and the column name we don't record, so we have to uncheck it. You have to check it. Then click on next. Then data is divided with comma, so you have to check this. Next, finish. The file is imported. So according to my target, we have to design the target structure. Same, that file you can drag into target designer, double click. You can provide name as concat, and it should be into our database level, changing database type, and coming to columns tab page. Here we are creating one column that is for populating primary keys, SN, that is PK. It should be number, and the first name, last name should be concat as a full name. So full underscore name, that is should be 20. That is varchar 2. And here also we don't require this, we are deleting. This phone number should be alphanumeric. So alphanumeric bracket, special character will be here, space will be here. So in my source level that is a number, but in my target table that should be into alphanumeric. So this we have to change as a varchar 2, then 20 I'm providing. Now apply, and it should be primary key. Apply, okay. This we are executing into target database. Next we are creating a mapping. So m underscore concat, drag the source, drag the target. So between you have to place the expression, because each record has extra data calculation. So you have to take expression, bringing all columns into my expression. Coming to ports tab page. Here we have to create one port. There is full name, and it should be string but 20 digits. There is no input. These don't have any output. So here we have to use concat operator. So concat of our first string, comma, second string. Yes. Next, here we have to create one more port, that is phone number, but it should be string 20 digits, and there is no input, there is no output here. Come down here, you have to write one function. With the inbuilt function, we can develop one function. So in my source level, we have this data, but I would like to populate as a like this means. So I'm writing a function. I have to populate this for every row. So I'm copying single code concat in my string from first two digits to 3 digits. So here we required space also, concat sub str of 2 char of our phone number bracket. Here first two digits third place. So comma first 2 3 bracket close. Next concat. Here there should be hyphen. So single quote single quote concat. Now one, two, three, four, five. So from fifth digit to fourth one. So fifth to fourth. This function you have to write with the help of inbuilt functions. Just I'm copying, and here I'm placing. Click on validate. Okay. Apply. Okay. Then provide these links to our target. This is to our target, but populating purpose primarily we have to take sequence generator, then provide link. Save it. Now we have to create session s_concat select double click. Here the source is a file, so you don't require SRL, but target is a database object, you have to provide TRL. So by default for source related properties will come, and select a target, provide a TRL, normal, apply, okay, save it. And creating one more workflow, that is concat drag, provide a link, save it, and execute it. Observe the data at target table. See, good. But here between the full name, first name, last name, we require a space. So for that purpose, double click on expression. Instead of taking function, we can use operators. So here first name concat, so I need space, then concat last name. Okay, save it. So validate the session and execute, and observe the data at target table. Yes, we don't have, but here, yeah. So like that, we can use concat operator as well as. So with the help of inbuilt function, we can use our own function that we can implement it. Okay. Using decode function in Informatica. So you can decode the job. For that purpose, we can develop one mapping. First, we are creating a target. That is emp underscore decode unwanted columns, removing, rearranging the columns, and one more column we have to create, that is decode job. Apply OK. This we are executing into database level. Creating a mapping m underscore decode, drag the source, drag the target. So here decode function is applicable for each record wise. That means we have to take expression. Required columns dragging, double clicking, moving to here. I'm creating a new put, that is output underscore decode job. Here we have to write expression, that is by using function also we can write. In two ways I can write this decode. There is decode of, that is a job column. If manager is, that data should decode as a boss, and if clerk, data should display as worker, and the remaining data should be undefined. This function we have to write. Otherwise, in if by using if also we can write if job is equal to manager, that should display as boss. Otherwise, worker. So like this also we can write. So anyway, we can use this decode function. Apply OK. Provide links. This decode job should be decode. Save it. Create session as s underscore decode. Set default properties. Create workflow and execute. See, if clerk worker, it is salesman undefined, it is manager boss. So like that, by using this decode function, we can decode the data into another format.